Okay, so if you're ever planning on going to China, or maybe you live there already, you need to know about this one simple social move that's completely changed over the last decade. Seriously, it all comes down to one little phrase that's basically a master key for making any connection, whether you're making friends or doing business. Let's get into what it is and why it's so important.
So picture this. You're in China. You've just had an awesome conversation with someone. Could be a new friend, maybe a great business contact. The vibe is perfect. But then, the conversation starts to wrap up, and you get that slightly awkward moment of, so, what now? How do we stay in touch? What's the play? What do you do?
Well, in most parts of the world, you might ask for a phone number, or maybe hand over a business card, right? But in China, there's a different way, a much smoother way to do it. Think of it like a modern-day secret handshake that absolutely everyone knows. It just closes that gap instantly.
This is it. This is the phrase right here. 加个微信. 加个微信. It's just 3 syllables, but I'm telling you, this phrase will completely change your social game in China. Just look at it. That's your key.
All right, let's break down how to say it. It's 3 sounds. Ready? 加个微信. Let's try it a bit more naturally. 加个微信. Now, it literally translates to add a WeChat, but what you're really saying is, hey, let's connect. It's a super friendly, casual invitation.
So you might be wondering, why is this one app such a big deal? Because, and I am not exaggerating here, in China, WeChat is everything. It's not just a messaging app like WhatsApp. No, it's your wallet for grabbing a coffee, it's your social media feed like Instagram, it's your work platform, you even pay your utility bills with it. It is the absolute center of digital life.
And this slide really nails the cultural shift we're talking about. You know, asking for a phone number or an email, that's the standard in a lot of places. But in China, doing that for a first contact can feel a little stiff, maybe even outdated. The modern, essential way, the only way really, is to just go straight for the WeChat ad. It's just faster, it's easier, and it's what everybody does.
Okay, so you know the phrase, you know why it's a game changer. Now let's talk about the execution, because it's not just about what you say, it's how you do it. There's a certain flow to it, almost like a little dance, and if you get it right, you'll look like you've been doing this for years.
Here is the play-by-play. First, you say the phrase with confidence, 加个微信. Now this next part is absolutely crucial. As you're saying those words, you're already reaching for your phone. The whole thing should be one smooth motion. By the time you finished asking the question, you should have your personal WeChat QR code right there on your screen, ready for them to scan. Boom, done.
And this right here, this is the main takeaway. It sums up the modern etiquette perfectly. You're not really asking permission to connect, you're just starting the connection right then and there. The phrase and the action become one. It's efficient, it's smooth, and it's just how it's done.
So there you have it. You are now officially armed with one of the most powerful social tools for navigating modern China. Your next mission, should you choose to accept it, is to get out there and actually use it. Whether you're in China now or planning a trip, just try it. You'll see how it completely transforms those little moments of connection.
And that brings us to the end, with a question for you. Now that you've basically mastered the art of making friends and contacts, what else? What other part of daily life in China are you curious about? Let us know what situation we should tackle in our next explainer.